Right, let's try this for the third time, guys. I do apologise about the last two failed attempts. It wouldn't rotate round how I wanted it to. But anyway, you join me doing Rennes to Nantes via A10, well, the Nantes rim road. Let's give it a moment before we set off on our journey. Sure. I will try and read comments when I can. Obviously, because I'll be driving, a little bit tricky. Today's weather's not meant to be the best. It hasn't been great all day, to be fair. So. Yeah, it's going to be fun and games. Give me just a moment. So I can put up the comments so then I can read them. Right handbrake. How bad weather? Well, you can probably tell how bad it is. I may need to have a brake on the way. Well, say a brake, I need to reset my character on the way. Sorry, a friend messaged me. Gonna be a bit of a late finish tonight, that's for sure. So I've got a brand new trailer on the back. I've got a Schmidt's cargo ball 24 pallet carrier. It's got a tag axle on the trailer. It is really helpful actually. A lot more helpful than other times. Obviously, the tractor unit's a tag lift as well, because I've been on the walking floor, well, still walking floor tippers. On this Bordeaux tipper job we've got, I'm actually trialling out two new trailers, well, two new trailers, new to us. One of them's a refurbished trailer, the other one is a trailer from 2000 and, I won't say 6, so it's a little bit younger than me. I think it's about 9 years old. The other one, I've got no idea how old it is. I'm going to be trialling them out on this job. There won't be in this video, no. So I think come on, I know we're heavy. Heavy, to be fair. We're heavy enough that we need all axles rolling, but we're not heavy enough that we technically need them down. But yeah, is what it is. 22 pallets of stuff. If I'm going to be truthfully honest, I've got no idea what I'm hauling. Hi Gracie. I feel the wind hitting the curtains still. Oh, it is, and make the truck a heck of a lot less fuel efficient, but there's not a lot I can do on it because we are quite with 4.2 meters, which is allowed in France. No, not 4.2, 4.1 meters. Well, 4 meters and a bit. What I'm going to do is probably stop somewhere around Rennes and grab another cup of coffee, I reckon. It very much is. Yeah, I'm just being pushed about the place again. I'm feeling with the trailer. hopefully,
At the roundabout,
by Tuesday the weather improves again to be back on the tippers, because the weather's literally been like this since last night. On and off storms. I had about a 20-minute period this morning where I could actually wear my sunnies while driving, but other than that, it's just been horrendous weather. Uh, 1.54. Yep. Hi, Aidan.
exit the roundabout.
Alright, let's bring up to 53. Try and make it some more time. I am running quite substantially behind schedule this evening as well. I've still got to run down to Bordeaux from Nantes. Can't see that happening. Yeah, I'm on 4G, but signal isn't great. I was hoping to get past here, but obviously started it beforehand, but hopefully should be alright from about here onwards. I'm braking. No, I just use retarder. Helps with the driver score. I use it then, my service brake, because I don't creep up on me quite quickly. I didn't even notice. Hey Jordan. let you make that decision. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not as bad as in the winter time when we get all the snow and whatnot, but it's still pretty challenging driving conditions today that we're facing. I'm going to leave you guys for a few minutes in a moment so I can soon grab another cup of coffee because I am in dire need of one. But if you guys have any questions you want to ask another commenter, myself, one of the mods, please feel free to. On my own, I can haul anything up to 180 tonne. So I primarily I only do general haulage, so the curtain siders, but I can do low loaders and heavy haulage as well. And I can do anything up to 180 tonne. But I tend to sit around 90 tonne with most of the loads I haul. Where's somewhere you've been and want to return to or go IRL? I would like to go back to the States if I can, on American trucks then. I would love to do that again. In terms of UK and Europe, to return to on here, I would probably say doing the Middle East runs. I do really enjoy doing them. In terms of IRL, it would either be France or at a push Poland. Obviously, places like Slient and stuff I've been to before IRL, so I'm not too fussed if I go there again, because I see there quite a lot, to be fair. Slient, Nantes, Marseille, that sort of stuff I see on a fairly regular basis. I think if it was to the States, I would probably do SLC to probably most of Utah, to be fair. Maybe even parts of Cali. It's only a bit of road. Hey ho. I can always think about another day. I've got to come back this way anyway. When we're on our way back from Bordeaux. fella. I know there is services around it somewhere, I just can't remember where. Oh, come on, audio. Oh, I'm not too bad, just a little bit warm. Warm and tired. If anyone else asks, before anyone else asks, don't ask what I'm hauling because I have no idea. All I know is I've got 22 pallets of some sort of sports equipment. So, yeah, I don't know for what Pacific sport, but they did say it's for a Pacific sport, but they haven't told me what one. So, don't ask, but I do know that a lot of the pallets are fairly tall. And they were a pain to strap down. Ferryman work. I do a little bit, but this job came up before last year, but it wasn't sent through as an urgent task, but now it's been upgraded. So that's why I'm on this job instead at the moment. But I believe we'll be back on ferryman work in the not too near future. I think I'm in a Volvo, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to check. I might be in the DAF actually, thinking about it. The only reason I say that is because there was a message that I had from the office to say that I could be in 479, and 479 is a DAF on the Freight Runners fleet, but it's in ferryman livery. So I could be in that. Hi Gracie. where am I? I am on the Rennes Spring Road. Currently heading round to the A10 because I can't go the other way because there's an accident and the police have shut the road. So yeah, I was late to my delivery I had this morning. I was meant to be there for 11. I didn't get there till 1 o'clock. Yeah, that was stressful. I am vlogging as well today, but obviously this will be showing up as a time lapse in the vlog. I've delivered to where we're going. I've delivered to many times in the past, so I've already sent them a text message to let them know that I'm on my way. I've estimated I'll be there about 7:30, maybe a bit earlier than that. I've put my ETA between 18:45 and 19:30. And our current ETA delivery is 19:20. So if I can make them some more time, then we should be good. Hi, Ethan. I might end up getting all the way to Nantes and then grab a coffee then once I finish streaming. So I might yeah, I do. Okay. Don't really miss that. Centerville.
Use the right lane to stay on the current road. Then exit right.
Centerville means town centre. Ville is town and then centre is obviously the middle. Excuse me.
Exit right.
I'm pretty sure it's Centerville anyway. I haven't got an address. Well, I've got a company name, but yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, it's Centerville. That I'm heading to. What's your favourite language to speak when not recording? Speak whatever language is necessary, to be fair. Which for me would be pretty much any language I know. Yeah, no, to be fair, I don't really have a favourite language or a preferred language. I'll just speak whichever one's necessary at the time of whatever's going on. Oh, that's a hard one. I would probably say, I know Jono, in his debrief, when I asked him the same question, answered it. I would probably say, being able to use an extra 10-hour drive if it's needed to get back to your home depot if you're within a certain distance of the depot. So say you're within like 15-20 minutes of the depot, you should be able to be allowed to make that short distance after a break rather than having to do an unnecessary night out just to then do all your daily checks day in the following morning, literally just to work maybe an hour and a half to do a 15-minute trip.
Keep right.
Right, this is the part where I need to focus because this part gets tricky. Because A, I need to stop at the services because I need another drink, and 2, my character's tired, so I need to sort that out. But if you're, I'm just trying to think, what else would I change? Yeah, I think that would be the only change I would make, the same as what Jono had said in his debrief. If I remember to, I'll try and find that video and I'll link it. Oldest trailer we have. Good question. Oldest in time we've owned it, or oldest in terms of age? Age-wise, it would be, I think it'll be 82, which is the goat tyler I used to have, which, if memory serves me correctly, is an SDC, but I can't remember. In terms of ownership, it would be 115. No, it wouldn't be. Sure, it would be, yeah, no, it would be 103, might be 98 actually. Because there was a period of time when Trailer 98 was not part of the fleet and then was part of the fleet again. Ended way too tight on that turn. Might be, actually no, it might be 02 actually, because 01 is a 28, is a 2019 Denison. Yeah, I reckon it would be 02 to be fair. It doesn't bother me, as long as it's liquid, I really don't care. I drink both, I like both. I prefer, to be fair, if anything, I do prefer Pepsi Max, but like I've said in the past, I'll drink whatever. It doesn't really bother me. I really want some Coke. Yeah, if anyone else has got any questions, feel free to ask. Series or the DAF CF? DAF CF is very dead. I don't actually know what the fault is with it, but it is beyond repair from what I've been told. 4 Series, I don't know. I haven't been able to speak to anyone yet in that regard on that vehicle. Coming into Nantes. Left a little around Nantes, to be fair. Thank you.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yup. Unfortunately, it's tree and grass. I've had another storm alert. We were meant to have a storm this morning. We maybe had a little bit, Fred, maybe a couple millimetres of fat. Yeah, it was, yeah. The ground was a little bit wet, but it wasn't anything torrential. And now it's saying that there's more in the forecast. So, right, so coming up on our right hand side is car 4, deliver there a lot. On our left hand side is the main tram line that loops around Nantes, or the bulk of Nantes, or on ETS2, the bulk of Nantes anyway. And obviously the industrial estate's down here where I overnight. Obviously I'm not going to show you the exact location for just in case, but I have shown it before in a vlog. But it's just, first, for those of you who play ETS2 and need to spark up, first exit, go right down, you see a nice big wide road, turn onto that, park on the side. And that's where I sometimes park of an evening if I'm European multi-drop. Now to answer someone else's question from a comment I got, am I doing more European work other than tippers? The answer to that is yes. Apparently there's a car in front of me somewhere. Let me go and have a look. There is definitely nothing in front of me. Right. Got no air pressure. Well, I don't know what happened there. Rebuild up my air. Bet you see EBS playing up again because it's dirty. Bet you it is. that obviously picked up something, but there is nothing in front of the truck. So unfortunately, yes, right now we've got something going on, and it's doing something that it really shouldn't be doing right now. So I need to try and get to the bottom of what's going on. Right, and try this. No, it's just stopping me again. There's definitely nothing in front of me. Is there? No, something blocking my pathway. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that, which is a little bit of a concern. Anyway guys, this is going to be some interesting content for the vlog. So obviously I'm definitely going to be including this in the vlog, that's for sure. I think what I'm going to do is go down past through the industrial estate and go that way. Because obviously there's something going on straight ahead that my truck isn't liking. Hey Sophie. EBS is playing up on the roundabout. Whoa! Lag! Wow! These are all going that fast. Right, let's try around this way and sneak down through commercial industrial and go that way and see if I can get into Nantes Expressway. And other drivers of ECS, I will point out where I'm on about for parking up in a minute. But that's the back end of car 4. For your info. Sorry about the dinging sound, guys. I'm trying to dispose of it. Yeah, no, just down here is sometimes where I park up of an evening. So you can park all along here, you know, for a thing. made for some interesting content. Yeah, this is the third time today it's slammed me that, where it's just slammed my brakes on. I had it happen on the A10 as well, this morning. On my way round to, what's the name of the place?
Recalculating route.
Oh, what's the name of the place? I think the name of it. Rennes. This morning I had it happen on the A10. As I was on the limiter and it slammed on my emergency brakes and locked the brakes. Bearing in mind I was fully freighted and I was weighing in at 40 odd ton. So I had to turn the engine off, back on, all that good jazz. So yeah. Hi Hugh. Yeah, this one's auto.
Continue straight.
I drive both manual and automatic, but this one in Pacific's auto. Most of the other trucks are manual.
Left turn ahead.
I think about 70 to 80% is manual. I think the rest of it's auto. Like most of our Euro 6 staffs that we've got on the fleet, they're mostly all manual. Trying to think. I know the
Take the next left.
F10, the F10, the F12 and the F16, they're all manual with green clutch. No, this one's not mirror cam.
Right turn.
This one's a Euro 4. Yeah, there you go, there's the mirrors. Just the normal mirrors on this one. We do have mirror cams on the fleet, but not this one. And I personally don't get on with mirror cam at all. When reversing, it follows the trailer, and
Left turn ahead.
it makes it 10 times harder to reverse, especially onto a back bay. I bend over. But yeah, reversing is its own thing, but going forwards is fantastic. Going backwards
You have
is
reached
another
your
story.
destination.
This one can only do 53. Free going forwards when it's on its limiter. But my old truck that I used to drive, the not the top range Gandhi, the DAF, that can only do 50 or 80 k's. This one can do 85 k's. Bay 8. I think it's going to be my usual bay. Come on, gearbox. Yeah, I've got, this is RJL Scania as well. My primary truck that I normally drive, Gracie, she's an RJL one as well. But this one is a tag lift, whereas my primary truck I normally drive is a mid lift. And this is going to be a blind side. Brilliant. Don't like the blind sides. No, Gracie's just the name of the track. With the VTC I work for, come on, this is tight. Come on, move. There we go. Oh, definitely. Like the VTC I work for, our trucks are all named. Like, yeah, this truck's fleet spec, but most of our trucks aren't. I think on the whole fleet, I think 8 trucks are fleet and the rest are all custom. But it's like my truck that I normally drive is just a 450 Euro 6 as well, because most of the time I'm only hauling at most 24 ton. Obviously being on the tippers I'm hauling up to 27, 28 ton. Screw that turn up. But also with a career like this, it's not so much a career or a hobby, it's a way of life as well. And I know that from pure experience as well. But yeah, the weather today has been absolutely awful for driving. It's like I drove through a bit of a windstorm this morning, and I was being battered all over the place, and I was fully freighted, and I was still struggling to what's the word? Keep it central on the pavement. Oh, I have well missed that. Wow. I've had trailers been blown over in the wind, but not the unit. Because if it's high winds, most of the time I've been lucky enough to be on a flatbed. This is the first time in quite some time that I've been on a curtain sider in high winds. I've not had an opportunity for a flatbed for quite some time. You know, I've done a lot of fridge and tipper work as of late. Hence why I've been driving this truck and not my normal truck, because my normal truck doesn't have PTO, which I need for the tipper. Yeah, I know. I only need to have a half-hour break. No, I had a split. Don't need to do 45. Don't need to do half hour. Right, let me flip you guys around so you can see me. There we go. And then I can answer questions. Yeah, no, I did a 15-minute working time directive break after 2.5 hours working time, which is when I got to my first customer in Rennes, and then I've literally been on break ever since then. So yeah. Right, I need to find. Can we see Mousetrap? No, I'm not even in my truck. Large reference. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's a game. Yeah, this one here, that's a game from, oh blimey, from when I was 4 or 5 years old. Possibly younger. It's not actually catching mice. So I'm going to shut my boot off. As I predicted. So that's pretty much what it is. So it's a bit like a bit of a circuit type thing. But yeah, most of the parts have been missing for years, probably since I was in probably Australia at this point. Yeah, a little bit, but with little marble ball type things. Right, where are we going next? Need to have a look at my paperwork. See where I'm going next. I have a feeling I know where I'm going. I know it's Bordeaux, I just don't know where I'm collecting from. Yeah, most of the parts aren't even there anymore. It's called Mousetrap, but yeah, it was a game from when I was like 4 or 5. The only place we have to make sure we say mice free is in the kitchen. For obvious reasons. Run sheet. Yeah, okay. Haven't even got. Okay. Yeah, I've got Battleship, Scrabble, logo, Lidovsky, Interscapables, Strike, Monopoly, Ticket to Ride, Frog Rush, Pinball, windmill generator thing that I still need to build from about 10 years ago, and quiz. Monopoly is a game where you try and buy up different places. No, it's just it's a game. It's quite a fun game actually. Yeah, but all sorts of games up on that top shelf. Got Connect 4 kicking about. Yeah. And I'm being unloaded at the same time. Eventually. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I've sent the office a message as well to try and find out where exactly I'm collecting from. Because as it stands, I haven't got a clue, and I'm running out of working time. Alright, bud. Speak to you later. I reckon probably about an hour. Well, it's gonna be at least half an hour. So probably about an hour. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I need to go and buy a couple of bits from the shops before they shut, and then I need to go in the office and find out what I'm doing from here, because my PDA's decided to stop working, so I'm absolutely clueless in what I'm meant to be doing next. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any comments, queries or concerns, let me know by commenting in the comment section below. Yeah, I'm just literally about to end it, but it will stay up next. I've just ran from Rennes to Nantes with an EBS fault, but if you rewind back about 20 minutes, you'll be able to see the ask away. Ask away. You can ask also on the comments. I am in the process of trying to respond back to all the comments, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. The top fan stuff, I have no idea really on most of it. If I'm going to be truthful. Come on. Right, hopefully this will now work. I work with Hannah's World already. We don't do a lot of collaborational videos, only because we live quite a trek apart from each other. But no, we know each other very, very well. I prefer manual over auto, but I will drive whatever I'm given. Typically for multi-drop work, it tends to be automatic. She's not very well at the moment. And I'm trying to keep up with all the videos as well, but I think there is a couple coming out soon. But that being said, today's not been a day for recording, because we've been battered by 3 back-to-back storms in a 12-hour period. So it's not been great, and we've had a lot of water in a very short amount of time. No, I do not get on with them at all. Yes, I will drive them. No, I do not like them. Would be my red curtain cider I normally have on the back, but I don't mind. because I take whatever trailer is needed for the job because I do that's that way or that way. I've got games right along the back, ranging from games from when I lived in Luxembourg to Australia to here to the posters. They're IRL photos. Yeah, no, the one there that you see, this is a Scania calendar, and this one here is the Scania R580 LA 4B2 MNA top line Golden Griffin. If it's non-ADR, I can take it. Primarily I do general haulage, but I also do tipper work, flatbed work, low loader work, and food tanker work. Primarily the curtains. But yeah, it doesn't really hugely faze me what I take, but I quite enjoy hauling scaffolding and no, we don't do sewage. We do some water company works. Yeah, I fold car seats, I fold booster seats, toddler seats, baby seats, all that sort of stuff. I fold entire cars before. I fold engines, I fold parts of aeroplanes. Trying to think what else I fold. Fuel tanks, IBCs. All sorts of planes. Primarily I fold wings and fuel tanks for planes, and the occasional engine, because on the truck we have for hauling aeroplane engines, we can only take one engine per trailer because it's a custom built trailer. Biggest load I've ever taken is 30 pallets. Nope. 48 pallets of TPN goods, and taking them from Birmingham on a colossal 80-mile trip to Cambridge. Smallest load I've ever taken is they sent an Arctic for 1 pallet. And that 1 pallet went on a massive 2-mile trip. Although in saying that, it had to be taken on an Arctic because it was very, very heavy. And actually, to be fair, the truck I had struggled with it. I'm not gonna lie. The 1 pallet weighed. I prefer manual over automatic but the truck I was meant to be in for the job broke down with a gearbox issue. Yeah, no, manual is my go-to. Yes, I prefer manuals, especially for the long haul. But the truck I was meant to be in, which is a DAF, had a gearbox fault, so it wouldn't go out of, it wouldn't pick up anything more than second gear. This one is an Andea seat. Believe so. It's an adjustable spinny one on wheels. So that's about as much as I can tell you. Do, 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 do. I don't know, is the honest answer. I have stuff in the works potentially for coming up for when I'm away potentially, but I'm not holding my breath on it. So I'm not making any promises at the moment because I honestly don't know. I'm not saying yet because it's overseas and nothing is confirmed. Once I know what's happening, then there will be stuff on YouTube Shorts in the near future. When can we see the next truck spotting video? There hasn't really been anything of interest as of late. I keep going up to where I spot up on the main outbound route, and it's literally been either Maritime or Gold Star, Fleet Spec, Volvo, DAF and Scania. There hasn't really been any abnormal loads out my way for a while or anything that would be of interest. 420 I think. Let me check. Shall I tell you in a minute? Not this year, no. Because I also work an IRL job off camera. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do any this year. 475 Sophie. Yeah, as much as I want to do them, the nearest one to me is still about 6.5 hours away. And I don't have any leave until, yeah, it's all electronic. All electronic. I'm just waiting for paperwork for my next job, but my PDA isn't working. So at the moment I can't actually do anything until I've had my break, and then I can contact the office. We've got paperback copies for if we need it, for if we have a system failure, but more often than not we don't need it. The only time it's paperback is when we're going out towards the Middle East. Because what we tend to do is plan out our routes with I founded it. That'd be myself, but I'm only a driver now. Some weeks are better than others. But again, we've only got a fleet of 100 trucks. 100 trucks, 120 trailers. No, 130 trailers in fact, but I know we are expanding. But as far as I'm aware, we're not after any more drivers. Because I know we've got about 600 drivers with 100 trucks. I came to listen to a bit of Billy Joel, Bryan Adams. Yep, we've got day drivers, night drivers, trampers, international trampers, which is what I am. Well, I'm actually a multi-purpose driver, so I do Class 2, Class 1, abnormal. Billy Joel, Bryan Adams, Nat King Cole, trying to think off my head. I can picture him in my head as well. This isn't bugged me now because I can picture him in my head. Bruce Springsteen. There we go. I knew I'd get there eventually. I am in the works of trying to sort that. I am going to try and revive that as soon as I can get it to register on the spare laptop. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't like the spare laptop. Even though it's on Steam, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. The hard drive failed. No, I do shift work, so I'm not. I can get one with the money I've got now. The only issue is that I need to redo my room up first before getting it. So this is just literally as a temporary measure until I've got the new computer, which comes with 6 USB ports and an SSD, which is kind of what I need, to be fair, right now. More than anything. I would, but I'm on my phone for the stream. It's a. I'll put up the spec in a minute. Where's Curry's gone? There we go. Yes. Unfortunately. Been here a while, actually. I have messaged them again to tell them that I'm here and on a bay. Where is it gone? What I will do is I'm going to leave you in suspension on that one, Nick, and it will get revealed at some point in the future. But I am going to leave it in suspension because I am having a look at other ones before I make an overall decision, because I need to find one that can also handle the amount of editing I do. Yeah, I knew it would be a late finish tonight. I don't think I'm going to get on board. I'm probably going to have to work again tomorrow, which I don't particularly want to do because I really like to be doing a reduced stress if I can help it. Because if I have to do a reduced stress, I've got less working time and drive time next week, because I'm on my third 15 of the week. And it'll be my second 10-hour drive of the week as well. Because yesterday I actually went over both my working time and drive time. I went over my drive time more than I did my working time, but I still went over. Which is really annoying because I've got an infringement. Working time 2 minutes. Drive time I went over by about 20. Good question. I try to avoid the M60C, the Doodah Road. I can think it's in my head. Not the 25. I don't mind the 25 to be fair, because my favourite services are there. Oh, what is it called? The M1 is my least favourite. But to be fair, I don't really mind. I rarely use it, so I honestly can't comment. Because wherever I go, I will run out of South Wales 98% of the time. Yeah, it might only be 22 minutes, but never been on that road before, don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been on the M439 before. Yeah. Yeah, I don't often do Spain work. If I'm going anywhere in Spain, it will either be Barcelona or either Barcelona or Madrid. But most of the time, if I'm going that way, I tend to be going into Portugal or straight to Lisbon most of the time. Not always. Not sure what that is, if I'm going to be truthful. Let me look it up. Yeah, it's politics. So yeah, no, I stay clear of that. The picture on the left, the one behind me. That's an old Stobart, Eddie Stobart truck. With a, yeah, that's just a Scania 4 Series Stobarts in their old livery before the Transtore Logistics one came out. Hopefully you've got charge. I hope. There you go, that one. I hope you saw that. Right, hopefully that ding was the office. Yes, it was. Okay. Right, fantastic. Right, should be an easy run down there now. And then I can tip off Tuesday morning. Or tip off tomorrow morning. Because I don't, I might actually gonna get all the way down there. It's gonna be tight. But yes, I've got enough working time. I know I've got enough drive time, it's just my working time I'm a bit concerned about. Might be an actual night out in a truck and not managing to get back to a hotel. Which will be really annoying because I was hoping to have been down there about 3 hours ago. It varies. Most of the time it's around 40, but sometimes it's as high as 60 with 56 hours of driving in a 5-day period. But most of the time I end up doing 6-day weeks and then doing 24 off and then doing a further 23 later on in the week. You're talking to someone who's dyslexic. If I read anything, it tends to be either picture books, because well, I like looking at pictures, or truck magazines, or Reddit. Yeah, I do have that. Actually kicking them out. Where is it? Oh. No, definitely not going to share that book. That is definitely an SFW. No. Be fair. No. Well, Find it for you. I've got it kicking around somewhere. Just can't remember where. Favourite chapter. Well, the most useful one was the lashing one, because it actually shows you quite a few different methods of lashing down the load. Where the heck did I put it? I had it about earlier, so I needed it for tying down a load I hadn't hauled before, and now I can't find it again. Where on earth did I put it? Ah! Like, fire engines. The paper that always cuts me. Ah, here we go. Grinds are back. Yeah, I think height-wise, I think the highest I've ever been is 16.5. Yeah, chapter 8. Because I don't do fridge work. Chapter 14 is quite an interesting read as well. And chapter 18 doesn't affect me because I don't do ADR. Why? Because it's what I do currently. I work in the food industry, and secondly, I've never enjoyed doing fridge work. I've always preferred doing curtain siders and flatbeds. I will do it. I just don't enjoy it. But if I were to do driving IRL, I would probably go down the route of probably going to Ferryman, where Martin used to work. Yeah, I'm just not driving at the moment because of reasons. Which, if you saw the video I posted a while back, you will be able to figure. Yes. That'll be the one, Sophie. Right, at least I've had a half-hour break. Right, we're going. I'm going to go full 45 in at this rate. is what I used to do pretty much on the channel. What Sophie does. Come on, office. Right, I'm gonna have to jump off here because I still need to go to the shops and give the office a call because I can't get my PDA to work. It's a game from when I was about 5 or 6 years old. I did show it in the stream earlier. But there you go, but it's with marbles and half the parts are missing. Right, I'm going to end the vlog now, guys, because unfortunately I've still got a vlog to Battleships. It's I don't even know what version it is. It's just Battleships original, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna have to jump off here, guys, because I need to go grab something to eat. Because I still haven't, well, other than having a Mackey's at about 4 o'clock, I haven't actually had a chance to eat anything today. So I need to go grab something to eat and I need to nip to the shops. Obviously I need to phone the office. I'll leave the stream up for you guys to watch back over, and if you do have questions for me, I will try and do a Q&A stream maybe next week and get you guys involved with that. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.